Belize's national male football team, the Jaguars, are a household name both nationally and in the region. But now, says Director of Women's Football Iris Centeno, it's time for the girls to make their mark. And it starts at home with the second season of the National Amateur Women's League, which for now is being sponsored by the Football Federation of Belize. But the helping hand will only last for so long.
I am very thankful with the president because he accepted my budget. He have decided to support our teams. This is the first time teams are being given uniform, first aid kit. The referees will be fully paid. We will be providing the 50% transportation to all teams, and match balls will be given. Also, the champion of this tournament will be paid, fully paid to travel and all the expense. So, Mr. President, thanks so much for the support. Our league has a long-term objective. Our objective is that the National Amateur Women's League become independent. Right now, we are fully dependent on the FFB. Later on, we want to have our membership, our body of executive running our league, whereby we'll be independent in our objective is to be independent in 2020. So I hope that this happens, then we will be running everything, our office and everything independent, right?
According to Vice President Cruz Games, the Federation has plans to make women's football as much of a household name as the men.
The Federation is now embarking on a very ambitious project for women football from the grassroots up to the elite players. And we hope that to get the entire community involved with this. You know, football has been flourishing in all over the countries. And we can see that in our region, the United States Women's National Selection has won the World Cup, the Women's World Cup, for I think about 2 times, and we want to have our women do the same thing in Belize. If we cannot reach the World Cup at some level, we know that we can be very competitive.
The funding for the tournament, according to FFB President Sergio Chuk, comes from FIFA's project funding, of which the FFB has been aggressively taking advantage.
The work that we're doing here may seem like a lot of work, but as I had mentioned to Ms. Ali earlier, it's not a lot of work. It's just that I believe before our focus was wrong. FIFA has funding for each member association in 2 categories. They have automatic funding, which is the operational costs, operational funding, and they have the grant funding, which is for projects. And for too many years, we hadn't been focusing on the project fundings. And that is why it seems that we could do a lot of things right now because we are focusing on project fundings. The operational cost is automatic, the operational fundings. We hired a full-time person at the Federation to focus only on writing the plans and getting these fundings.
Anthony Phillips, head coach of defending national champions, Belize City Millennium, says recognition has been a long time coming, but his team is ready.
We look good. We have a 3-day practice every week. I would say for the past 3 weeks. And we're looking good right now. So we're not 100% prepared, but we're up there. I think it's a good idea, and it's something that's supposed to happen a long time ago. But, you know, it's an ongoing, slow process, so we're just going to ride with the program.
Okay, and as you said, despite your rebuilding a bit, you still think you have the favorite team going into the championship?
Well, it's kind of hard to say, but, you know, I think we're going to go out there and do our best.
Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.